The holidays can be so hard when you come from a dysfunctional family. Adult children of alcoholics and dysfunctional families, parentified children, and anyone with complex trauma can tell you that the holidays can be one of the most painful experiences and seasons in their life. Why? Because it can bring up flashbacks and a whole array of emotions that are unpredictable. It can be quite triggering to witness how everyone can be celebrating with a picture-perfect family, at least to the outside world, while you may be struggling with this deep sense of loneliness, of being misunderstood, of being outcasted, or being perceived as the black sheep, especially if you have been doing the work of healing your attachment wounds and healing generational trauma. Hello, familia. I'm Karina Aybar Jacobs, licensed psychotherapist and coach. And if you are here dreading the holidays more than you are looking forward to them, then you're not alone. And this video is for you. For many of us who grew up in dysfunctional homes, with dysfunctional families, with unpredictability, especially those of us who were parentified or made to feel responsible for other people's emotions, then the holiday season can be one of the most emotionally complex times of the year. We might be surrounded by people and still feel alone, or we might be physically alone and feel like the pain of the past becomes even louder. In today's video, I want to talk to you heart to heart about how to navigate this season with more self-compassion, how to spot emotional flashbacks, and what you can actually do to care for yourself, whether you are spending the holidays with family or by yourself. Now, let's start with a reality that the holidays bring up for many of us. A lot of unresolved grief may arise. Grief over the family we wish we had. Grief over the emotional presence that we didn't get. Grief over having to be the emotional caretaker since we were kids. And even if we have done years of healing work, the holidays have a sneaky way of reopening those wounds. Why, you may be asking? Because the holidays are steeped in expectations. Society tells us that it should be a time of joy, of love and beginning, but your childhood was chaotic, unsafe, and emotionally neglectful. And this season can feel like emotional dissonance. For those who are no longer in contact with their families or who feel distant emotionally, it can bring up feelings of guilt, shame, and even panic. And these reactions are not random, they're normal, and they're often emotional flashbacks. A trauma response where your nervous system reacts as if you are right back in the chaos or rejection of childhood. So there may be no obvious trigger, just suddenly overwhelmed, shut down, or highly anxious. And if you have ever felt that, it doesn't mean you are broken. It means that your body remembers what your mind has learned to suppress. Now, I think it's important to name some signs of emotional flashbacks that you might experience around this time. Number one, feeling like a child again around certain family members. Number two, sudden guilt or shame for not doing enough. Number three, feeling emotionally raw or numb after family gatherings. Number four, fawning over giving, pleasing, or performing joy to avoid conflict. And lastly, feeling like you have to manage everyone else's moods. And if that's you, pause and take a break. Take a deep breath, because awareness is powerful, and the more we name it, the more we can interrupt it. Now, what good is it to identify the root cause if we don't have the coping strategies? So let's talk about what you can do, whether you are spending the holidays with family or by yourself. The first strategy that we must put in place is to set micro boundaries. For instance, if big boundaries feel too hard, then start with small ones. Give yourself permission to leave early if you are at a gathering. Take breaks during family gatherings. Go outside, breathe, and say no without justifying. You are allowed to protect your peace without being rude. Strategy number 2. Let's create a holiday coping plan. It's something I do with many of my clients as well. Choose affirmations or a mantra such as, I am allowed to feel what I feel. To plan safe distractions such as reading books, comfort shows, journaling, going for walks, brewing coffee, hot cocoa, cozying up if you have a pet, or with a book. Set up connection points with safe people, even a text check-in. That would be extra important during this holiday season. Number 3 is to validate your emotions in real time. When that familiar wave of guilt or sadness hits you, say to yourself, this makes sense. This feeling is old and it's allowed to be here, but I am safe now. You see, emotional flashbacks don't need fixing. They need witnessing. You don't have to be your younger self again. You can tend to her, to them. Number 4, redefine what the holidays mean to you. You can choose what the season means for you now. Maybe it means rest. Maybe it does mean solitude, and that's okay. And maybe it is softening into joy, into your own quiet way. You can light a candle for yourself, buy yourself some flowers. You can buy your favorite meal, and you can start a new tradition that doesn't revolve around survival, but around self-love and self-compassion. Perhaps this is your season to nurture your inner child. Now, let's say that you're spending the holidays alone. If you're spending the holidays by yourself, please know this. Solitude is not shameful. It can be sacred. It can be the most wholesome time that you can have before you get to interact with others. It can be tender, and you might feel grief, and that's okay. Allow space for that, but also allow space for joy in gentle ways. Maybe rewatch your favorite childhood movie or a favorite movie now. Cook your favorite meal just for you. And write a letter to your younger self. Remember, we always have the ability to tap into your loving inner parent, to have our inner child's back. Perhaps join a community such as our Self-Worth Up community or any other groups. And most importantly, stay connected to your truth. You're not alone. There are thousands and millions of us rewriting our stories. The holidays don't have to be perfect to be meaningful. You don't need to perform joy. You are allowed to protect your peace and feel your feelings and find your own way of being held, even if it is by yourself. Now, if this video resonated with you, I invite you to leave a comment below. I respond to each one of your comments. I would love to say hello and connect, especially during this season. Please know that I'm here to support you. So what is one thing that you're going to do during the holiday season to honor yourself? Let me know in the comments. And if you need a space to heal, reflect, and connect with others who get it, then check out our Self-Worth Hub. Sign up for the wait list. It is a space for those who've carried too much and are ready to finally come home to themselves. I am sending you genuine love and warmth during this season. You are not alone. You never were. You have your inner parent. And I hope to connect with you in the comments. I will see you in the next video. And please remember your resilience. Thanks for being here.